Let's go.
What's up, everybody out there across the cookie verse? It's your boy Sandz, the Cookie Man, aka Mr. Thunderbolt. So I got a chance to see Thunderbolts this weekend, ladies and gents, and actually today. And I gotta say, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I won't spoil it, but I will say it was missing a little bit more of one character for me. So, I think as you guys see it, we'll be able to discuss it later this week since it just dropped this week. I'll give it till Wednesday, Thursday, that type of time before I jump into the spoilers. But I do think it was a good movie. I gave it 6.5 out of 10 cookies. So if you get a chance, go watch it. Let me know what you think. It was a Guardians of the Galaxy type of experience because it was ragtag from that standpoint. I laughed a lot. I thought there was some emotional pieces, and I thought that the action, what I really liked was the action. I thought the action was Winter Soldier level type of action. So if you are into that good hand-to-hand stunt fighting, I feel like they really, really lived up to the hype on that. And not so much CGI and everything else. I just feel like it was a good, action movie. That being said, go check it out. And if you haven't, make sure you go check out Sandz, because Sandz, that's still my best movie of the year. I think I give it 8.5 or 9 out of 10 cookies. That movie, the more I think about it, the more I research on it, the movie itself just grows bigger and bigger in legend because of certain scenes like the juke joint where it goes past and present with the ancestral and future versions. Like, you just kind of get these, like, it's a transcendent moment. And then there's themes of colonization, Jim Crow. There's all kinds of historical Southern concepts that we had to deal with in this country, as well as comparing it to the North and what that looked like. So there's voodoo and hoodoo and religion. The movie touches on everything, including horror. So I think Sandz is one of those movies that has a lot of people talking. It's controversial for whatever reason. I don't see why, but it just is. So it's doing its thing, man. So if you haven't checked out Sandz, check it out. All right, y'all, ladies and gents, I am Sandz the Cookie Man. Me and LeBron are hosting it, and that will be it. Let's get it. We're gonna be here for a good time, not a long time. I want to make sure I get some things in front of you. We're gonna touch. We got some like first Quasar. We got some classic Spider-Man coming up. I got a whole bunch of Spidey coming up. Actually, a loose lot. We'll just build. It'll be a builder lot. Like every 2 issues will come in. We got some Fantastic Four. This is a nice key Black Panther issue. We got some Doom over here, some X Men, some Spider Man, a little bit of Star Wars right here for our people. Some Ahsoka right there. You know, it's Star Wars Day. I got the Star Wars binder that I just need to move to. So somebody will be in the mood for some Star Wars. We got some Dragon Ball goodness right there. Some Dragon Ball. So sit back, relax, man. We're gonna be here for a good time, not a long time. You know, the playoffs are on, so if you're watching the Rockets and the Warriors, it's about to go down. There was a lot of game sevens, so I think you know that was pretty awesome this first round of the NBA. But we'll talk a little bit more about that as we get into it. But let me go through the rules. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time at the cookie shop, rule number one, you got to be 18 years or older in order to participate. If you're under the age of 18, please run and grab a parent. Let them know the cookie shop is live. What? All the way legit. We sell books, cards, comics, Funkos, you name it. We got it. We're gonna make sure that your life is filled with all the things you need. So stick around. And if it's your first time, like, subscribe, comment down below if you're watching this on the rerun. We want to make sure that you get what you need. Now, tonight's show, of course, is not sponsored by the summer edition of Whiteberry Red Bull, and of course, sugar free. It's not sponsored, but I'm going to say that this is my official drink of the night. My God, that is delicious. Summer edition, white peach. Oh my God. Chef's kiss on that. By the way, I make some steaks tonight, New York strip. Mm. 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 All right. Oh, man. I also got this big book back here, right? So this is Spider-Man 29. Now, this book is amazing. Unfortunately, I will show you guys what happened with this book. So, got the book in, was excited, and you got to inspect all your books, all your goodies. The book opens up, and what do we see right here? It's missing pages. No. So there's at least the first, second, third, and fourth page somehow got torn out of this beautiful book. So that's why you always got to inspect your goodies before you put them out for sale. If someone's still interested in this incomplete version, we can talk. But of course, the buy now would be nothing less than, it still is a Spider-Man 29. So I would put a buy now of about 120 on that. That's just my price. Doesn't mean that you got to buy it. That's just my price. All right, but we got some other Spidey, some Fantastic Four, Dragon Balls, like I said, Doom. We're going to give you guys a good variety tonight. So like that was a buy it now, but I also could put a book up like this for auction. And I could say this can start at $1. It could start at $20. It could start at $50. Whatever the seller chooses to start the book off, that's what the auction lot will start off. And we'll have a timer. If multiple bidders are in, when the timer expires, we'll go into overtime. And overtime, I'll do my little song and sing my overtime, my little Stevie rendition. And then we'll put like 30 seconds on that timer. And whoever's in the lead is going to take it down after that. Now, if you do win something, I do ask that you pay immediately. I have had some issues tracking some people down lately. So if you pick up something today, please pay tonight. All right. I'm not saying pay right after you win, but pay by the end of the night, or I do have to kind of like suspend your purchases going forward. I'm not saying this is everybody, but I have had to like hey, did you forget you picked this up? So please make sure that you guys are making your payment. I know there's some people still waiting for stuff from me, i.e., I am still waiting on stuff from Golden Apple. It's actually the Monsters number 4, which is holding up some lots. So we'll keep that in mind as well. I ship every Saturday. So if you had some stuff with me, it went out Saturday, unless I'm still waiting on some books to come in for you. Other than that, ladies and gents, we ask that you be kind to each other in the chat, be kind to one another in life in general, and be kind to your panel member. I am Sandz, the Cookie Man, and you are at the Cookie Shop, world famous. There you go. And everything I learned from the streets. That's right. Sesame Street. Let's go. Let me give a shout out to everybody who's in this chat, chatting it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got the homie James Will in the house. I got my brother Wolverado in the house. We got the homie Geeky Dad in the house. What's up? What's up? Joe's Comics in the house. Hey, yo, Joe has been roasting me about LeBron, man. LeBron been flopping. And what's worse is he did it in the playoffs where he peaked. He looked up and peaked. Oh, man, Joe been roasting me. Still don't mean he's not the greatest player ever, Joe. You can roast me all you want. He's still the most amazing player ever, the most dynamic player ever. And I stand 10 toes down, Joseph. We got Entropy in the house. Ayo. Raphael is in the house. Yeah, you saw those pages that ouch you. Yeah, that's why you gotta check everything that comes in before you sell it off. I remember when I was first getting books, I would get a lot of big shipments, or I buy a whole collection, and sometimes I would just like send something out or put it up for sale, and someone to get back to me, they're like, yo, there's Wolverado always dings me like, he's like, there's no Marvel value stamp in books that don't actually have it, but then there would actually be a book that's supposed to have a Marvel value stamp, and if you didn't check through it, you're selling, so it's just a matter of having to return stuff, return funds. So you rather just kind of get it up and running, make sure it's right before you send it out. Raphael is in the house. Hey, yo, let's see. Joe snuck into Sand's room and snagged the pages. That's right. That's what you did, you bum. We got Mary J. in the house. What's up, MJ? All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Smash the thumbs up. Email every male and female. Let them know the details. You got the Usagi sign that remarks slab. I am happy for you, my brother. Congratulations on getting that, Wolverado. Thank you for that pickup. Also, St. Louis Ron is in the house. Let's go. St. Louis Ron is in the house. Hey. He said, nobody's ever been killed over a pair of LeBrons, homie. That's right. And that's an honor, because the getting killed over a pair of Jordans is ignorance. That is ignorance at its finest. And I blame Jordan for being a capitalist and not capping the money that Jordan should cost, man. Because ain't no kids in the hood could wear the Jordans without fearing for your life back in the day. You be standing at the bus stop, they trying, yo, you got 3 big dudes coming up to you, not kids. I'm talking you a 14-year-old kid, and you got grown men coming up to you like, yo, run those sneakers, shorty. Run those sneakers. Come on, yo. Jordan didn't have to make a $200 pair of sneakers. And so they wasn't for his community anymore. So I do blame Jordan for hurting his own community over capitalism, man. Meanwhile, they shame Shaq for having Walmart sneakers, or Starberry for producing his own sneakers that cost like $25. But guess what? You ain't have to get a slash on your face or worry about getting jumped for your sneakers. So yes, there's a message to that story. LeBron never got anybody killed over a pair of his sneakers, because Jordan's focused on the capital. I'm not saying LeBron's ain't expensive, but Jordan's just drove this crazy market to where it was. So yes, I blame Jordan for a lot of violence in the hood. And that's my rant, and I stand by that. All right, ladies and gents, let's do something fun. If you in here, let's give away. Let's go hashtag Star Wars 48. Hashtag Star Wars 48. All right, hashtag Star Wars 48. Crack toast in the house. You and Annie got some packages coming your way, some cards and everything is in there. Hashtag Star Wars 48. We're going to do that giveaway. All right, I got off my soapbox. I've been ranting and raving and ranting. Star Wars 48. So I think it's been 48 years. This is the 48th anniversary of Star Wars. Congratulations, all you Star Wars fans. Yes, I was on my soapbox, my public service announcement. You know what it was. Yeah, I mailed you off on Saturday, Crack Toast. Got you right, good sir. You'll have your goodies coming out your way. All right, let's do this. Still got a couple of these Doom books. So I got Doom 2099. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And number 7. Number 8. And number 9. So we got a Doom lot, 8 books, 2 through 9. And we're going to start this off at $1 measly. Let's get the Doom lot started. This is Dr. Doom we talking about. Boom. Starting bid. Doom lot. Boom lot. And we're going to get the clock going. We'll put 2.5 minutes on that timer. So I do hope everybody's had an amazing weekend so far. If you haven't, here's to an amazing week so that the rest of your week can be just as amazing. All right, so once again, we're going to do an 8-book Doom lot. This is Doom 2099, 2 through 9. 2 through 9. Doom 2 through 9. 2099. Goodies. Let's get that started. We got 1:49. Oh, congratulations, Ed. I am happy they got to you. And like I said, we still got another book here. Let's see. No, that's not. Hold on. Here you go, Ed. Here's your beauty. Fantastic 447. Nice crispy copy. That'll go in with your next order. Got you covered, my friend. Appreciate you as always. Thank you, guys. All right, we got a minute left. Minute left on that timer. All right, all right, all right. Happy Teachers Appreciation Week. Oh, thanks for the reminder. I gotta tell my wife we'll get some cards and stuff. Um, so we can get Wolverado is in there at a buck. Inline is about to drop. Anybody else want to challenge my brother Wolvie? Once again, 8 issues of Doom. 8 issues of Doom. Get in or forever hold your peace. Inline is coming up. Boom. Congratulations, Mr. Wolvie. There you go. And congratulations to all my teachers out there. Once again, man, I think teachers have a job that is more commendable than most of our athletes, man. Teachers truly are heroes, and they don't get the respect, along with our, people like our first responders and other kind of civil servants, man. People do not give these people enough credit, man. But sometimes you run into a teacher that will change a kid's life or change your life. Some teachers don't care, and they're just there to move kids through the system. But every now and then, there's an amazing teacher or group of teachers who will have a phenomenal impact on who you are. What's up, Emmy? What's up, Beth? Yup, all of those nurses, all of those people who kind of charge in when it's time to step up. The people who kind of take care of others. So let's give a big shout out to them. All right. Don't forget hashtag Star Wars 48. But next up, let's do some of this Fantastical Four. At the end of the Thunderbolts, there is a preview for the Fantastic Four. So I'm not spoiling it. Obviously, it's an end credit. I'm not telling you what it is, but you can see Fantastic Four is on the way. So get ready, ladies and gents. Get ready. All right. Let's do this one right here. We got Fantastic Four, number 53. This is in a VG. This is about a VG copy. And it has a subscription crease. But other than that, it presents really, really well. Not sure if you guys can see. You see the subscription crease right down the middle there. But she's a sharp, nice copy. This is your first Claw. This is the origin of T'Chaka. Or first T'Chaka, the origin of the Black Panther. And just a big key. Third Black Panther origin, first T'Chaka, first Claw. So your staples all in there. And here's your back. So I got out a VG, a clean and a press. We'll probably take her up a half a bump. But otherwise, I'd say she's about a 4.5 range. Possibly 5.0. So, with that in mind, for a nice key like this, I'm going to go ahead and get this started at 35. Let's go 35. Hot mustard! Walk into the etiquette of LA, screaming mustard! All right, ladies and gents, let's put 2.5 minutes on that timer. Boom. There we go. We can definitely do that, man. I'm gonna have to get you a Kendrick video coming in. Mustard. I'm definitely gonna have to get that going for you, bro. I did not, man. Actually, I was busy ripping cards on Free Comic Book Day, and we got Mr. Edwin Price in at 35. Thank you, brother Price. I was busy ripping cards. I did hit this beautiful JJ McCarthy is, so I got him on the stars. You can see the sparkling in the background of the hollow and the stars background. So we were running, like, I opened 4 boxes, and those boxes were not gonna make up really for what it was. That JJ McCarthy came out, and it really made an impact. That bad boy is like a $200 card. So JJ has been good to me. I got the JJ Kaboom that came out when I first started ripping. So all that to say, I didn't go by Free Comic Book Day because I was so busy with cards. I was doing NBA and NFL ripping cards. I didn't even post videos. I was just ripping cards. So yeah, that's me. All right, y'all, we got 32 seconds. Edwin Price is in the lead at 35. Once again, y'all, we are looking at Fantastic Four. This is number 53. Fantastic Four, number 53. And it is the origin of Black Panther, first appearance of Claw. So definitely some goodies for you. Right, that is the timer. 10 seconds for the lag. 10 seconds for the lag. Inline is about to drop. Boom. Coming in hot. Oh, it was a Gundam? Most of them, my shop will put a couple copies away for me. So I definitely will grab a few of them. And if you don't have it, let me know. I will definitely look to grab you a copy as well. All right. Well, we got that. And this is Ed Price. Boom. All right. Thank you so much, Ed. Thank you again, Wolvie, for picking up that first one. And y'all don't forget hashtag Star Wars 48. Can't believe it's the 48th anniversary of Star Wars. Woo. Craziness, my friends. Craziness. All right. Let's do this. So, I have a beautiful Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball Volume 1, story and art by Akira Toriyama. This is the kind of magazine version of Dragon Ball with double cover front and back. So you get Dragon Ball and you get Dragon Ball Super from Viz Media. So with that in mind, we'll do this one. And let's go ahead and we'll get it started at $10. $10 for the Dragon Ball. What's up, comic book flipping, my guy? Hope you are well, my brother. Yes, you went out on Saturday, Mustard. I got you out. Got you all packed up and good to go. You did go out on Saturday. So we got beautiful Dragon Ball. This is the Viz Media Mag. They did have like a free comic book day version of this. Yeah, we'll get you started on a new box. Do 2.5 minutes. Once again, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So make sure you guys get in on the hashtag Star Wars. I'll be giving this goodie away right here. Ahsoka Tano. That is Ahsoka. Star Wars Insider 21. And I'll probably find some other Star Wars. I know I have Dredge, some other Star Wars goodies around here. And then I do have the Star Wars binder that I'm probably going to start at a crazy low price tonight since it's Star Wars night. Someone can get that whole binder. There's, I'll show it, but there's cards in there. There's a signed photo of Aurora Singh. There is postcards of all of the great characters like Darth Maul and Luke and all of them. So I'll show that. And we'll start it off at a great price. But right now we got 1.5 minutes left on this Dragon Ball goodness.
There we go.
Dragon Ball. Oh, need some help?
There you go. Another show?
You said another show? So you got some great goodies in here. They got some of the characters. The game is in there. And then anime goodness. So if you are a fan of Dragon Ball, this is some good stuff for you right here. Man, I was just looking at some YouTube shorts and some Dragon Ball funnies came up. There was some. I never seen the early Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball GT or Kai, but Dragon Ball itself when he was a little kid. This guy Goku went up to Bulma and was like, "Hey, where's your pee-pee?" Like he's touching her all inappropriate. Dragon Ball is crazy, man. He's like patting her all on her privates, and he's like, all right. In line is about to drop. We got 10 seconds for the lag. Anybody can get in on some of this Dragon Ball super goodness and Dragon Ball. Yeah, old school was wow. All right, Mustard. This is going in a new box for you, good sir. Thank you, my friend. That is yours. All right. Coming up next, I have a beautiful, Incredible Hulk 234 newsstand variant. Does have like a 90 cents written on it. Put it in the fine plus range. It's a beautiful book. This is your first Quasar First Quasar, ladies and gents. Incredible Hulk. This is one of those under the radar keys. Show you the back. So there it does need a little press. I'm not sure if you guys can see the cover right there. It's a little wavy and looks like a little bit bent right there, but a press will do that well. There's the back. A little dirty. So I got it in the fine plus, closer to a very fine, but a nice press and a clean. We'll take it up to where it needs to be. Colors of the page, everything is sharp inside. So let's go ahead and get this started. I will do this. I'll start this off at, let's go $10. Let's start the Hulk. $234 at $10, ladies and gents. Give the people a great price to begin with. Copy and paste. Hulk. 234. Boom. All right, we'll put 2.5 minutes on that timer. Getting into it. Beautiful copy. I want to say it presents really well, but like I said, it needs a press, and there is a 90 cents on there. But other than that, she's a beautiful book. And these go for a nice little penny on the fee base. Minute 20 seconds remaining on that timer. Being that it was written on white, you can probably use an eraser. Yep, I think so. Any bricks or lots today? Yeah, I have a Builder Spider-Man coming up. We're gonna do it like $2 a book and just keep adding to it. So I have a big, it's like Spider-Man across different genres. First Quasar. 5 seconds left. All we're asking is $10. That is the timer. We got Ed Price in there. Great pickup, Ed. Inline is about to drop. Inline is coming in hot. I hear you, James Willie. I hear you. Hey, look, I'll have some great items coming up this week as well. Uh, some great X Men. If you need some classic X Men in your life, will be coming up. Ed, I will put this with your other goodies. Thank you again, Ed. Nice first Quasar added to your lot over there. All right, let's dive into a little bit of Spider-Man. So we got the madness of Mysterio. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 66. One of the most iconic covers. This cover alone commands a lot for the Spider-Man community because of Mysterio's mystique and how larger than life they drew him on this cover. Beautiful, beautiful comic here. Now I am putting this at right about a 5, but she could definitely benefit from a clean and a press. I think with a clean and a press, you would be looking probably closer to like a 6.5 because it's a sharp comic. It just has some dirt to it. So here is the cover. As you can see, very minute details on the spine. So nothing too worn about the spine. You can see that there's a little bit of cleaning that can be done though. So if you take a look, like right there in the white area between his head and Spider-Man, some cleaning could help this book tremendously. Here is pages attached. Pages inside actually look really nice, like almost, I'm not gonna say white, but definitely slightly like off-white. Very sharp pages. You can tell this book wasn't like read a ton of times, but there are the staples. Beautiful, beautiful quality on the pages actually, compared to some of the other Silver Age. And here's the back. Like I said, you can see where it just needs a nice eraser to it. Clean it up a little bit, and you have, dare I say, you get it to like a 7 range with a good clean. But I just want to be safe and say she's somewhere in the 5 to 6 range right now. So I'll put it at a VG plus fine area. All right. We are going to start the Amazing Spider-Man 66 off. I'm going to start this off at 75. 75.
First of all, I'm not even tired.
He is watching his. He is watching the pigeon gets a hot dog. All right. We're going to put 2.5 minutes on that timer. 2.5 minutes on that timer. And there it is. So we have a beautiful copy of ASM 66. Again, I'm going to say it's between a 5 and a 6. So 5560. A clean and a press would do this wonders because it just has dirt on the cover. The inside pages are crispy. Staples look good. Just clean up both covers and you would have a nice, strong book. Yeah, I would say you can get this to about a 7 to 7.5.
What's 5 minutes? Come on. What's 5 minutes?
Once again, amazing Spider-Man 66. Also, stick around. We have a Spider-Man brick we'll be going through.
I am not tired.
All right, we got about 45 seconds left on the beautiful Spider-Man Mysterio. The madness of Mysterio.
No.
All right. 20 seconds left on that timer. Don't forget hashtag Star Wars 48. Star Wars 48. We're going to do this giveaway coming up next. Star Wars 48. 10, 5, 2, 1. Thank you. If you see this on the rewind, feel free to contact me. We can definitely touch base on it. All right. 10 seconds for the lag. Inline is about to drop. Boom. All right. So, if you're not in, get in. This is Star Wars Insider number 21, Ahsoka cover. And we're going to do this as a giveaway right now. Give it away now. All right. We got 9 entries. So someone is going to have 1/9 of a chance to get it. All right, 10 entries. There we go. All right, Star Wars 48. Give everybody 30 more seconds to get in there. 30 more seconds. Nice. All right, here we go. We're going to run it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Good luck, everybody out there. Star Wars 48. Wolverado. Shout out to Wolvie. My man Wolverado taking it down, wearing the crown. Congratulations, Wolvie. That is yours, good sir. Congratulations, Wolvie. All right, let's do a little Spider-Man. This will be a Spider-Man builder. This will be a little Spider-Man builder. Da, 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 da. Mm, 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 mm. The force is strong with this one. All right, let me see what I got here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. All right. So let's do this. We got 31 Spider-Man books. I can add a set of Spider-Man Marvel Rivals, but what we're going to do, we're going to do the first 10 for $10. We get to 20, I'll add in another 10. We get to 30, I'll add in another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. First 10 are all web of Spidey goodies. All right. Starting bid $10 Spidey builder. All right, ladies and gents. So we got Web of Spider-Man. This is number 16 in the newsstand. Web of Spider-Man 16. Then we have Web of Spider-Man number 19. Web of Spider-Man number 47. Number 54. Number 56. 63. 68. 73. 74. And 75. So we'll get those started at $10. At $20, the next 10 will come in, which I will show you now. We got Starscream in at 10. Next 10 will be some Cloak and Dagger goodness right here, number 81. Santa Claus Magic on the Peter Parker 112. Peter Parker 114. Peter Parker 116 at Sabretooth Key. Peter Parker 117. The anniversary issue 120. 130. 143 Punisher. 151 Tombstone. 161 Hobgoblin. So those will come in at 20. And then the last 11 will come in at 30. And it will be King Size Annual number 1, number 7 on the Giant Size Annual, Super Size Annual 8, the Deadly Foes number 2, Spider Ham number 1, Spidey Super Stories number 19, Marvel Tales 78, 80, 81, 84, 85. All of those would come in at 30. So we put 2.5 minutes on that timer. Actually, I'll put 2.5. We got Starscream in at 10 right now with the first set of 10, the Web of Spider-Man goodies. All right, we got 1:50, 1:50. Web of Spider-Man goodies. What's up, David Reese?
We need a kind bar.
Okay, right over here. Where your fruit snacks are.
This one? This one?
No, look in there.
This a kind bar?
Let me see. It's the little tiny ones. Well, give me 1 minute. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Look down below. Look at the next level below. Let's see if it's one down there. All right. We got 30 seconds left. Right now, we got these 10.
Below? Over there?
Yeah, right there.
This one?
I'll check in 1 minute. 1 minute. Wait right here. Come have a seat. You're moving so fast. Nah, I don't want you to leave.
I think I got an idea.
All right. Starscream is going to take down the first 10 at $10. Let me know if you want to add any of the others. Lot 2 of 10 would be 10 more. And lot 3 of 11 would be 10 more.
You know, you pay smart one.
All right. Inline is about to drop.
Need smart shirt. And don't let the person stay up late.
All right.
Oh.
You got that 10 Starscream. I got you. Boom. If someone wanted the other 21 books, I would say
Oh no. Bye-bye.
let's do 25 shipped. 25 shipped. And this would go in like a nice
No. Come on.
kind of medium bat.
Help.
Medium, whatchamacallit.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second, peoples.
Oh no. No. You dropped the phone.
No, because your mama. What's
Oh no. No. What? Oh no. Sissy, where are you? Oh no. Sissy, where are you? No. Stop. Who's back?
Hey, Keish, where are the kind bars?
Come on. Come on, baby. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Sissy, where are you? Oh no. Sissy.
All right, I am back. Leave it to the missus. You'll take a kind bar as well? Yeah, the missus. Oh, I need something sweet. The reason why I have this Red Bull is because I had to go to the store before my show. And now I'm going to the store after the show. Nah, we already had the kind bars. All right. Thank you kindly, my good man. I have a set of Marvel Rivals. I believe it's my last set. Set of Marvel Rivals. I'm going to start this off at $40. These are selling consistently for a pretty penny on the eBay. All right, and we'll put 2.5 minutes on that timer for a set of the Marvel Rivals. You get the trade and the Virgin. Yes. So the Spider-Man you just saw, wasn't sure if you came in and saw this, but I'll probably put that one back up. And then the other silver sold. So I had some silver before that sold. So we did miss some silver and bronze goodies. We got a minute left on this goodness right here. This is Marvel Rivals number 1. Last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Tell you what. Someone went to 100. I put this in with it. ASM 100 shipped for both of the set and this. 100 shipped. And if you want the Spider-Man bulk, 110 shipped. 110 shipped gets all three. The remaining Spider-Man bulk, the ASM 66, and the set of Rivals. Spider-Man goodness right there. So I'll leave that up there for 30 seconds. 110 shipped. Get you everything. Get you the bulk here. Get you the ASM 66 and the Rivals. Any takers? Any takers? Let's see. Oh, you talk about the Rivals? Oh man, the Rivals sold well under. You gotta steal for $15 on that Rivals, man. You'll take the ASM 66 for 65. Do you want this for 35 more or because these are worth like 50, 55, or you just want this for 65? Just let me know. I can do 65 on this, but you would be getting this for 35 more. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I should have known. Jackal's like, I don't need that new stuff. You got it, my brother. I got you on the ASM 66. She is a beauty. We'll add that to your pile. So now someone wanted the Rivals and the remaining Spider-Man goodies. The Rivals and the remaining Spider-Man goodies. I'll do 50 shipped. 50 shipped. So basically, I'm just adding the rest of these Spider-Mans in because I was starting this at 40 already. So I will do 50 shipped, and you can get all the rest of the Spider-Man, Peter Parker goodies, including I think Peter Parker 116. What is that again? I can't remember. It's like a $12 book. First appearance of the Foreigner. Oh, in good condition. It's anywhere from $12 to $15 to $20. So that 116 in there pays for a lot by itself. All right. Yeah, I'm only here for a short time. You know what it is, my friend. I give you your silver you need, and I'm back at I'm telling you, the missus is on it. She is on it. All right, let's do this. So, I have shown this it's Star Wars Day, so I'm going to show this again. I have shown this before, but someone is going to get the Star Wars binder. Yes, Star Wars binder. Beautiful logo binder. Inside of the Star Wars binder, you have current Star Wars cards. These are like the last 10 years type of cards. And then you have So you have a good 10 pages of the current Galaxy stuff. More than 10 pages, excuse me. Now, I didn't price these out. I didn't price these cards out. I actually got the binder and everything in it all together. Whoa, there's a lot of pages of the current stuff. So you probably got about 15 pages of the current stuff. And then the classic, like 1970s stuff. And you can see this has the C3PO. There's some keys in here. So this, more C3PO. A lot of these I did not price out. You got the orange cards and the greens. So the Boba Fett sticker. So get a lot of that in there. And then some of the manga art. So as you can see that. Palpatine, Leia. The manga art is in there. Then you have a signed copy of the actress who plays Aurora Singh. So that's a signed copy there. And then, like I said, there are a ton of postcards in here, all different sizes. So you got Obi-Wan, you got Queen Amidala, you got Mace Windu in there. You got different droids. I'm talking tons of postcards and different droids and stuff in here. So Liam Neeson and all kinds of stuff in there. So you can see Anakin. So these are all postcards. You got some posters in here. Yep. So all of that. This is Star Wars Day. It's been 48 years of Star Wars. I am going to get this started for $48. I think the binder alone would pay for that. But you know what? No. Not $48. It's Star Wars. Star Wars Day. Let's go half of that. Let's start it off at 24. Nah. We're just gonna start it at $1. Somebody's gonna walk away with this binder, including all the cards, the signed Aurora Singh, and the postcards of all your favorite scenes in there. And we're starting it off at $1. And give everybody a chance to get in there. This is a part of Star Wars history. Get it. Get it. Shipping on this will have to go in a medium mailer. So shipping will be $16. $16. It'll be a medium mailer, the medium box that we do the slabs in. But think about it. All the cards, you got the 1978, the Galaxies, the manga cards. Let me see. Wish I could find these. Some of these. I don't know. Some of these art cards go up to like $30, $40 for the art inserts. Yeah, Tacoma would probably jump all over this, or what's his name? Darth Lucian. What's in at a buck? Everything is in at $1. Everything. All right, all right, all right. Wolverado says, I'm in at a buck, buddy. All right. 10 seconds for the lag. Wolvie's going to walk away with a hell of a goodie right here. In line, will be dropping. Oh, Dave Reese said, look, I'm going to give you 3. James Willie said, I got 10 on this, homie. Hey, like I said, you're getting all the cards. You can value out the cards. And you're getting the signed photo. But the folder alone is worth it, guys. So you got a goodie right here. I am just clearing space in my house. I've had it for a while. It's time for it to go to somebody else's house. And I appreciate you guys bidding. So Wolverado goes to 11. The real James Willie says 13.
Too cold.
The kid was in there enjoying the Thunderbolts today. He had a plan of action. He wanted his, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the timer. He wanted his chicken tenders, and he was going in.
Too cold.
Wolverado goes to 14. We got action, ladies and gents, on Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. May the swoosh be with you. The real James Willie goes to 15. Real James Willie goes to 15. We got $15, ladies and gents. This is going to a nice home. I appreciate it. Will it go to Canada? Will it go to Texas? Who knows? Who's going to get the Star Wars binder? That's what the people want to know. The people want to know, what will you do with this beauty right here? All right, 5 seconds left. The real James Willie is holding it down at 15. And line will be jumping. 16 for Wolverado. I see a little bit of psychological warfare going on. Holding it down to the 1 second mark. Real James Willie said, I can psych back. I am going to reset that timer immediately with a rebid to tell you I am not bluffing. He said, show the lot again. I got you. So, we got about 15 pages of Star Wars Galaxy. The larger format cards. Beautiful crystal clear images. Then we got, this is the 19, let me pause that timer. You got the 1970s series with the different colors. You got the Boba Fett insert sticker card in there. This has the X-Wing. This is like a holographic card right there. I don't even know what that is. But then you have the artwork cards right here. So you got Palpatine. These are Star Wars. Man, I can't even see. I need my glasses. These are Star Wars Galaxy as well. So beautiful cards right there. Star Wars Galaxy. More Star Wars Galaxy. You got the Vaders. Oh, I didn't even notice all the Vaders in here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful right there. Then you got the Aurora Sing and all of the postcards and stuff in the back. So that is the lot. Not to mention, it is a Star Wars binder. All right, Wolvie is in at 18. I appreciate you guys bidding. We got a classic battle. We got the real James Willie in at 19. I will be happy. This is going to a great home. Starscream has entered the conversation at 20. He said, give me a piece of that action on May the 4th. Be with you. May the 4th be with you. So start that. I appreciate you guys bidding. Nice lot. That's what we try to do. Give the people something great. Started for $1 on May the 4th. This will go to a nice Star Wars appreciated home. So we appreciate you. Last 7 seconds. In line will be coming in. Looks like we're going to my man Dave. Not Dave, sorry. Star Screamer. In line is dropping. Boom. Screamer. Scream team. Star Scream. Appreciate it. This is yours, my brother. Pick up of the night, I think. I think you got some great value in here. And at $20, any of those cards a hit, and you are in business, my brother. Good grab, good grab. And that is your Screamer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, ladies and gents. We're coming up close to the end of the show. Let's make sure I didn't have anything. Yeah. Right, we're good to go there. All right. I think that's all I'm going to go with for tonight. No brick. I was going to do a brick, but I'm going to hold off. And I will just offer this one more time. If someone wants to buy Marvel Rivals plus 21 Spider-Man Bronze Aged comics, copper, bronze age comics, I'll do for 50 shipped. 50 shipped. You'll get 21 Spider-Man issues and the Marvel Rivals. I'll do that for 1 minute. That'll be my mini break of the night. Actually, I'll do it for 30 seconds. $50 ship. Claim it now. Mini brick of the night. You get 21 Spider-Man related books, annuals, and other goodies, along with the Marvel Rivals. Again, these sets sell for about $50 by themselves. So you're getting everything shipped. All right. Elon is coming in. Boom. All right. Thank you, my friends. That is going to do it for tonight. That is going to do it for tonight. As I mentioned, I have an incomplete Amazing Spider-Man number 29, third appearance of Scorpion. It is missing the first 4 pages, which were cut out. Still $100 book. Do it buy it now for $100 if someone wants it. Spider-Man number 29. So, all right, ladies and gents, once again, thank you for coming through to the cookie shop, hanging out, doing what it do. Make sure you guys get prepared for work, school, class, just chilling tomorrow, whatever it is you'll be doing. Have an amazing week. If you haven't seen the Thunderbolts, check out the Thunderbolts. If you haven't seen Sinners, check out Sinners. Let's get back to talking about them. We'll get back at it. Other than that, ladies and gents, catch me tomorrow night. I'm going to be hanging out at the Madhouse. I'm doing some hosting while Helvetica is stuck at work. So Monday nights, it'll be Monday Mania with your boy Sandz the Cookie Man. I'll be hanging out and holding down the Madhouse. Come by, hang out, buy some stuff from the crew. Everybody, have a blessed week and do what it do. Y'all know what we say. Let my man Tone take us out today.
In line is fucking